Hi, I'm Joe from Wacom, and I'm going to walk you through the setup of your Cintiq21 display. In this case, I'm using the Cintiq as one of two displays, since most people are adding it to an existing computer with an existing display. The easiest way to think of this is to treat the Cintiq as two independent devices, a display and a tablet. They just happen to be in one convenient case. First, make sure everything is turned off, your computer and your Cintiq. Now let's take a look at the cables. You have a single cable coming out the back of the display. It splits into three plugs. There's the power, USB, and the DVI for your video signal. You're also supplied with a blue adapter, which you'll use if you only have a VGA or analog connection at the back of your computer instead of a DVI. Connect your video connection to the appropriate port at the back of the computer. Plug the USB into the computer. Now plug the power into the power supply and the power supply into the wall. Confirm that the light on the power supply or power brick is on. First, turn on the Cintiq and confirm you have a power light. Then turn on the computer. This ensures that your computer sees the Cintiq as an attached and active display during startup. If you're on a Mac, the Cintiq should now show the same background as your Mac display, but nothing else. This is perfectly normal. If you're on a PC, you may need to enable it in the display settings. Just right-click anywhere on your desktop. In XP, select Properties. In Vista, go to Personalize and select Displays. To see which monitor is which, you can click the Identify button. If only one monitor comes up with a number, or the second monitor is grayed out, right-click on the grayed out display and choose Attached. Then be sure to click Apply. Now click the Identify button again. You should have a 1 on your primary display and a 2 on your Cintiq. Now both displays are working, but what is most important is that you now know which is which. Now choose the Cintiq monitor and then look at the screen resolution and make sure that it's set to 1600 by 1200. Now let's get the tablet portion of the Cintiq running. Make sure you have the latest driver. Instead of using the one on the CD, go to our website and make sure you have the most recent driver. Go to Wacom.com. You may need to select your region and then click Downloads in the upper right. Select the Cintiq from the Start Here list. Select your operating system from the Operating System list, and the latest driver will always be at the top. Choose Primary Download. Save it to your desktop and then simply install. If you're running any antivirus software though, disable it before you do this installation. Once the driver has finished installing, the pen should map to the Cintiq display, meaning when you get the pen close, it should control the cursor under the pen. Now the cursor may not be exactly where you want it, or it even could be moving on the other display at first, and that's not abnormal. If that's the case though, you will want to calibrate it. Watch the video about calibrating your Cintiq display, and if you're using your Cintiq with another monitor, watch the videos on dual display configuration too. As always, you can visit Wacom product support online at www.wacom.com.